Hey everyone, SkinnyGPanda here, and today is Whatchamacallit Wednesday. So today what I have here for you is the Osprey Tempest 6. This is a women's hiking / trail running type of, I call it like a fanny pack almost. But I purchased this a while back ago. I was looking for something kind of like a day pack where I could still put stuff in it, but have it more convenient to pull things out of when I'm either hiking alone or if I'm doing a long type of hike. Sometimes the backpacks on my shoulders, they rub in a way that my shoulders hurt after I'm doing a day hike. So this is one of the purchases that I got. This goes around your waist and it's really nice. So first thing, Osprey is a pricey type of company. So when I purchased this, it was $75, and I checked online, it's still roughly around that cost. So if you are looking for a great item and aren't concerned too much about price, this is great, but there are other brands on the market that are lesser price. But I'm just going to jump into the review of this one and some of the things I was looking for. So one of the main things that I was looking for while I was upgrading to a different type of pack was water bottles. So when I'm out hiking on a trail and I have my backpack on, it's very hard when I'm hiking alone to get my water bottles out of the pack. So when this is around your waist, it actually, this hangs behind you and then this clips in front of you. So as it's on you, you can grab the water bottles out, you can take them out, you could drink them and then put them in. So the pack does come with the 2 water bottles. The water bottles hold 520 milliliters of water. These are BPA free. They are really nice water bottles, very sturdy. They are squeezable, so you can get every last drop of water in there. They have a big opening, so if you need to refill them or put any type of filtration system in there. So you get 2 of these with this pack. If you don't want to use these and you want to use just regular water bottles, the cups holders in this is pretty large. So you can put other types of water bottles in this type of pack. There are bungee cords on here, and you can actually make this loose. You can tighten it up for your water to hold it more securely if you are running or hiking or jogging or whatever you're doing. So that's an added benefit if you don't want to use these, or if you want to use these, there's a way to secure them in. On the back, there are these 2 clips. Those are primarily just to cinch it all down for you, but this has 2 compartments in it. So the first compartment is more towards the front. In here, it's a mesh compartment. It has a clip where you could put your keys. This pouch holds quite a lot. I usually put my snacks in this pouch, and I haven't had any trouble. With it being a mesh, it's able to get air circulation in there easily. So even though my back might be sweating, it's not going to ruin my snacks. There is a second pouch more towards your back. This pouch is larger. Now again, it is the mesh in the front, so the front pouch is able to be seen and will be up close to whatever you put in here. In here, I usually like to hold other types of gear. Sometimes when I'm running or hiking, I like to carry some type of emergency stuff with me. First aid kit will go in here. I will put a knife in here just in case I need to make a fire, so I'll have fire starting material in this pouch. I also like to carry with me my sound grenade recently, just in case that thing is going to scare anyone away. So that's always nice to have. So any type of gear, camera gear, I usually put in this pouch, something that I don't absolutely need right then and there. But something to carry with me at all times, just in case when out on the trail, if there's an emergency, I have stuff with me. So I do put some gear in this. Moving to the what I call the front. So the first thing is this back part. So this back part, again, there's a lot of mesh on here. So with the mesh, it's really nice. Air circulates through here. It does have lumbar support, so when it's up against your back, you are getting support as well. So this is going to be something that's not going to hurt your back. You don't want to put necessarily a lot of gear in the pockets and make this really heavy, but 5 pounds isn't going to hurt you. So that's something that you may want to consider. In the front, on the side of the waist, you have 2 pouches. So this pouch and the one on the left are identical. They're identical in the amount of space that are in them, and they're identical with the type of style. They both have the mesh on the inside to still help circulate air. I usually like to put money or credit cards or my cell phone in the one, and then in the second I like to put like energy, fruit snacks, or maybe some medication with me for anti-inflammatories, things of that nature, mace, or some type of weapon to protect myself, because again, being a female out on the trail, you never know. So I usually like to put something of that nature in the next pocket. And then when it goes around your waist, depending on what your waist size is, this does secure very nicely around the waist. I know when I was looking at packs, a lot of people were concerned, and when I was doing reviews, a lot of people were concerned about these types of packs and how they work with someone who is more of a plus size. And this works phenomenally. It does go on your waist. So what you want to make sure that it's tight around your waist. So if you're one that's a little self-conscious, you may want to wear a bigger shirt than what you normally would on the trail, because it is going to cinch more in your stomach type area. However, it does go pretty wide. I'm typically around 40 inches around my waist, and this fits perfectly. I still have a lot of grounds to still move it, so if I needed to make it larger or smaller, there's still plenty of material left to space this out further if you needed that. So being weight, being plus size, being thin, this is not going to be any concern for you. It's going to adjust and fit properly on any type of person. There's not so much of sizing on these. It is a one size fits all. So whatever one you get, you're basically going to cinch it to whatever you feel more comfortable with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up. I'm going to put this on and show you guys what it looks like when it's on me. And what you do is you just take it and you just clip it in the front of you. You want this more on your lower back, but up above your butt line. So you do not want it hanging on your butt. And you're just going to take these clips and you're going to cinch them into you. So it's not nice and tight, but you do want it as comfortable as you can have it with it not being so tight. So with it being up here, again, I put some weight in this just to have some weight in it so it's not like an empty pouch on me. And I did put water in the water bottles. So if I'm out on the trail and, you know, I'm just treading along, if I want to, I can easily just go back here and grab my water bottle. I'll be able to drink it however I need to, and then I can just go ahead and put it back in the pouch. Of course, it's going to give me a hard time. Put it back in the pouch, no problem. So that's one of the good things that I like about this pouch. And then from the back, what I also like is if I'm running along, it doesn't jump as much. So it's not going like this on my back as I'm jumping. It stays really well in place. So I'm running and it's not bouncing. So that's something that you want to consider when you're looking into getting a pouch, is you want something that's going to be nice on the waistline for you, that's not going to give you that jiggle and movement up and down, so it's not going to hurt your back when it's on you. And these on the waist, you can easily get into these pockets no matter what type of waist you have. So whether you have a large waist or a small waist, you're going to still be able to easily get into these pockets, which is another added feature on this that I really like, because some of the backpacks, when you're looking at them, they're more toned to someone with a smaller frame. So regardless of what your frame is, the Osprey brand really likes to kind of appeal to any type of size person. And then also with the brand, another added feature with it is their comfortability. So they might be on the pricey side, but a lot of your cheaper brands, you're not going to get something that's as comfortable. It's going to jump around a little bit. You're not going to get the back support like you get with wearing this. Plus, you also have all of that mesh material, so it keeps it lightweight and it keeps it comfortable on your body. It gives you the best support that it can. So this is one of the packs that I got earlier this year. I've been using it on most of my day hikes in place of a backpack, and I simply love it. So I hope you liked this review. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments about this pouch or one of the other types of hiking bags that I have, comment down below and I'll be able to answer them. And as always, if you haven't, please hit the subscribe button down below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.